Guys, so here we are with Wheel of Time season 2, and I didn't react to season 1 because I actually, as soon as it came out, I wanted to watch it, so I did, and I basically, well, I think it came out partially like on the like once a week, so and I was gonna say I binge watched it, but I mean I did. I just watched it every time it came out, which I guess technically isn't binge watching, but whatever. So, but then once I got done watching it, I realized that a bunch of people wanted me to react to it. So I'm like, well, crap, I already watched it. So here I am watching slash reacting to season 2. And I'm excited. I think what I want from this season is a little bit more romance. We got a little bit of romance in the last season. So I just want a little bit more romance in this season. We have a pretty good amount of like action and like suspense. And then also like, I like that some things are predictable, but other things aren't. So I like to be surprised, but at the same time, I like to be right whenever something happens. So, and that's a pretty good show for that to happen. I absolutely love Rosamund Pike. So, her being the main character or one of the main characters is amazing. So yeah. And I mean, pretty much in season 1, they were looking for the Dragon Reborn. They took a couple of, I guess, are they technically teenagers? I think they're like around like, I can't remember if they have to be a specific age, like once they all turned a certain age or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but they were like around 18 to like early 20s or something like that. And they found these handful of people that could be the Dragon Reborn. And so the entire first season, we didn't really know who it was until the finale of season 1. And it ended up being Rand. So, I mean, as far as we're aware of, I think, like, with everything that had happened, pretty sure it was him. So, yeah. And like the other characters have their other things going on, even though they aren't the Dragon Reborn, they all kind of have their own thing. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Like I said, I just want, out of this season, I just want a little bit more romance. Preferably if I can get a little bit more gay romance, that would be great. But yeah. Anyway, if you want to check out any of these episodes completely unedited or get early access for any of them, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. So freaking dark. I swear. Someone's coming. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Is that little baby Moraine?
We are to kill him?
Perhaps he can be turned to my use. Sooner or later.
Well, that's not baby Moraine, because they're already talking about Rand.
Or another. There's something outside. A monster, perhaps.
You better not send her back out there with them.
Look at this creature. Part man, part animal. It's so hard
A
to
minotaur?
in between.
I like her better as a blonde. Now, I think she lost her powers in the finale. I think she'll get them back, though. She just has to go through some sort of trial or tribulation in order to get them back. That's gotta be hard, though. When, like, you've had something, like, basically your entire life or whatever, and then you lose it.
You're late.
Oh, Varen.
must you speak so loudly? Are you hungover? I'm speaking at a perfectly normal volume. Could you move to the left a little? It must be unbearable swinging your sword wearing such heavy woolen trousers.
The rider's coming.
Or she wants him to do it naked.
Must be.
Now, if you're done posturing, I believe we have business to attend to.
She's such a boss-ass bitch, man. Powers or no powers. That's beautiful. He probably wanted her to join or something. There she is.
Don't smile. When you touch these threads, you pull out the elements of the world itself. By the end of today, each one of you will drink the water in your glass.
Ew.
Now weave them together.
She gonna clean
Now
it?
pick up your glass, pour it through your weave. Why are your eyes open? You haven't even embraced the source.
So I can see when you're looming over me.
It's supple. It's ready.
It's not working.
Try again.
I did try again.
You have 10 times that power, Nynaeve, whether you want it or not. 5 months now in this tower, and you haven't
She
done
might
it.
as well learn how to use
Not
it.
once.
She gonna drink it.
God. We've all tried. My apologies. All of us who are not explicitly forbidden.
Perhaps our beloved Mistress of Novices might make an exception, just this once.
A novice died in your care.
Oh.
Let me talk to her, at least.
A talk. That's it. Now get out of here, the lot of you.
Who's ever been hurt by a little talk?
I love her though, 'cause she's feisty. I always like the feisty ones.
Though it's been weeks since we've seen trace of Fane, it always seems you're on the verge of a fresh discovery.
Are you taking the piss?
No. Mate, he'd never.
Tell us again of the near miss at
I'm
Watch
just
Hill.
messing with him.
So close to Baden Fane. And playing a tune on the horn of bloody Valir.
Uh-huh.
You are taking the piss. You disrespectful gumption.
Una.
I could see him dying soon. A little too cocky. Oh, the eyes.
Fire's not mine.
He knows.
Down here.
Oh.
There was a child who made it out.
I like the transition with his eyes.
She wants me to leave. You can.
Does she?
Aes Sedai needs a warder. Adelia's manager's fine without one. She has you. You are almost as stubborn as she is. Almost.
He'll always protect her. I think bond or not, magic or not.
For 50 marks. The poem? That'll cost you 5 more.
5
Shit.
for a poem. That could buy me the finest Omani racehorse.
Ain't true enough.
Oh, I was thinking he said like 5 times, not 5. Okay. He is sweating.
This is all I need.
She don't even want the stone.
Thank you for your time and travel.
But the Heartstone is
Sea
what...
folk might be good at the game, Master Doman, but the Aes Sedai invented it. Be careful when you insult one.
Oh.
What have you got me wrapped up in, eh?
The wheel weaves as the wheel wheels, Master Doman. Light be with you.
You best hurry up.
Do you need a moment to get dressed?
I said come in.
She naked? Oh. I was like, she asked if she needed a moment to get dressed.
Hungry? No, thank you.
Oh god, I love pomegranates.
I wanted to talk to you about what happened this morning. The weave from class. It's hard for me to focus on the earth threads and the water threads at the same time.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, you're probably focusing on the individual grains of dirt.
Thank you so much for all your help.
Egwene.
She's saying
Remember,
she needs
things
to
are
let
messy
loose.
before they are perfect. Nothing worthwhile is neat and tidy.
Putting me in a vulnerable position.
I don't want it to be a fair fight.
I want to win.
I want to win.
Ah, I knew she would say that. Just having her, she's trying to get her to fight back.
Usually end up a footnote casualty, and some fight their eyes I forget before they've won it with someone.
Oh shit. There she goes.
Why are you doing this for him? He betrayed you all. He was a dark friend.
All men deserve a proper burial.
If it was up to Uno, he would have left his corpse to the vultures.
Which is why I'm in charge and Uno is not. And I won't bring my men back.
Folk in Two Rivers was so
You have to stick to
and fair.
the like original rules, or I guess not rules, but the original principles.
There's a rage inside of me. And the closer we get to finding him, the more
Well, I'm sure.
I'm scared that when we finally come face to face,
He's gonna
I
lose
won't
it.
be able to stop myself.
Perhaps Vane had a reason for doing what he did. And you may not like the answer, but you may find it worth asking the question. How did it go?
You're not gonna tell him anything.
Don't smile at me. Shut me out and try to drive me away. Don't you dare smile at me. As if everything is fine. As if you don't know exactly what you're doing.
I'll have my dinner up here tonight.
Make it yourself.
You pissed him off. I think there's a reason why she's not telling him stuff, but protect him too, I'm sure. In some sort of way.
Which is a long-winded way to say I miss you both. And Rand, Layla, especially now, this close to bedtime. Let's promise that come next year,
We haven't
four
seen
of us will
Rand
celebrate
yet.
Together.
I am not a threat to you. Or your Red Sisters, or Moraine, or the entire bloody world.
Is that the same actor? He looks different. I don't know if they just made him look different or... I figured he wasn't gonna be able to let it go.
I'm here. I'm here with you, always. For Rand. May his spirit find its way back to us. In this life or the next.
In this life or the next.
He gave his life to save us all from the Dark One.
Is that Rand? Oh, it is.
I don't look at Moraine Sedai and see a selfish woman. I look at her and I see strength. More strength than any of us could possibly muster.
Perhaps, instead of trying to force her to speak, it's time for you
to listen.
To be quiet and really listen.
I think that's the first time in my life someone's told me I needed to be quiet.
He's good to her. What are you running away for? Ugh. Gonna come right around the corner. I'll be right behind you. Oh, nice. Shit. See, he knew. Clearly he's not gonna die. At least, not already. Nice. Even though it's hella dark. Oh, dude, he is taking a beating. Oh, look. I knew it. What'd I say? Oh. He thought she had it. Oh, that was a good first episode. I mean, technically, we saw every character at some point. We barely got a little bit of Matt, and then we got a little bit of Rand. We got a little bit of insinuation of some, I wouldn't say romance, but sexual things, sexual situations. So maybe it's like setting it up for something else to happen. I don't know, but I'm very interested in whatever it may be. But yeah, I'm excited to see how the rest of this season's gonna go. I don't really have any sort of other expectations, really. Especially since I didn't read the books or anything like that. I wish I would have, but I did not. So yeah. Although if the books are anything like the show, then maybe I should read them. So yeah. Anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.